Welcome, 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 people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Yes, me again. Back at it. Yes, sir, I'm back at it. Doing my thing. But, yeah, I'm back at it. Chilling. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with you. Hanging out with you, just doing the do. And, just hanging. So, yeah, weekend with Green. How you doing? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just chilling, just chilling, hanging out at the homestead, chilling. Yo, so what's going on, you guys? Anybody? Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. Yeah, yeah. Today was a good day. It was cool. It was quiet. You know, I noticed that a lot of people going about their way. It was like a barbecue around here. The restaurant down the road was open. It was doing full swing business. And I say, man, the people they were coming and going and doing their due. They were like really going. They were like really enjoying themselves. And I was like, go ahead, you guys. you know, I mean, it would have been easy to get footage, but nah, you got to let the people have their privacy. But what I'm saying is they were having a grand old time. People, with fireworks and junk like that. So they were having a great time. And I I just let them have their time, and I watch everything, you know, and it was kind of cool because they had their fireworks out, everybody was in full swing, you know, and we had a great and you know I walked down there for a couple minutes, they were like drinking and having a great time, everybody, and people around here are friendly. That's first. Some people around here are friendly. Yeah, and they're pretty nice too. I mean, like you you can walk up to somebody, how you doing? Introduce yourself. Next thing you know, you guys are talking like your friends. And it's just like that. Yeah, and oh, the restaurant. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, what I'm saying is it's kind of cool. You know, it's like a restaurant. It's like a combo bar restaurant. They have kids that go there. During the hours that the kids are there, the adults don't drink and stuff like that. So it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. I think that a lot of restaurants should be like that, where they have hours that the kids, do their they have hours that they serve kids, and they have kids meals and stuff like that, and have desserts for kids. This place has like kind of parties for kids and teenagers. And they do this thing every Fourth of July where we had the fireworks at in front of the bar and stuff. It's all good. And I kind of like it because you never know. You never know. But seriously though, it's a great thing, and you guys should go and check it out. I mean, like you should go and check out your neighborhood bar and stuff like that. Your fast food restaurants, because they have all the greatest promos around the Fourth of July and stuff like that. Summer specials, especially at Wawa, we can get the free cups of coffee on some days. They do that. They still do that, by the way. Yeah, they still do that. Yeah, and it's all good. Yeah, Cause I cause I don't live too far from Wawa. It's just up the road a piece, and sometimes I walk down there and grab some coffee, you know, and it's just something to do. I have I kind of have a thing about coffee. Hello, original girl edits. What's up? How you doing? Glad you can make it. How you doing? Yeah, I was just telling the people about the restaurants around here, around this area, how they have the Fourth of July special and the opening of summer specials, and the pizza shops be doing that stuff. Nothing much. Oh, I see, I see. You enjoyed your almost summer vacation? Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. I'm enjoying my summer vacation. Ha 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 ha. I'm enjoying my summer vacation. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you know it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm telling you, man. On Monday. Yeah, I'm just saying, dude. It's all good. I'm glad you could be here with me. I'm glad you could be here with me, though. Seriously. Yeah. So, yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. To everybody out there, don't pay no mind to that Dee as a groomer website. It's just stupid. Whoever made it, I mean, they're obviously a depraved individual. I mean, they're chasing clout. They're going after fame the quick way. Don't pay no attention to that. Yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's stupid. Don't pay no attention to it. But seriously, folks, back to the question at hand. I mean, you got a lot of these shows coming on summertime and stuff like that. So it all balances out. So all I'm saying is like this: when you when you want to watch a good show, you can tune into Disney and watch it. You can tune into Disney or Hulu or whatever you have and watch it. Or if you have Pluto, you can watch the All Star Trek marathon and whatnot. You never can tell. But what I will do is I won't feed into the negativity. I'm just here to have a good time and have a good time with my friend here and talk with her, you know. So, on Monday, what do you intend on doing, buddy? I know you're gonna have a blast. I know. But, I missed your birthday, but, and yeah, I missed your birthday. I'm serious. Happy belated or happy late birthday. I missed it, so I didn't know when it was. So hey, you had to give me some, kind of a, break. But seriously, folks, I only came on here to tell you about that, and the awesome TV shows on Disney. Check out Disney for movies like Double Teamed, The Pacifier, The Amazing Spider-Man, Venom, and just check it out. There's all different types of movies on it. So, hey, check it out. Kick the tires, see how you like it, and that's how it is. I mean, but what I'm gonna do is I am definitely going to get off of here. I'm going to get off of here and tend to business. But I just want you guys, I just want you people out there to have a good and happy weekend and be safe and stuff. But while I got you here, I meant to tell you about this movie I watched last night. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's like a horror movie, and I was watching it. I think it's um, the Zombie Hunter, and it's on Tubi TV, and I was watching it, and I was wondering, because not too many people watch it. Oh, you're gonna be moving, okay. I was just chilling, but watching things Saturday. It's all good, cause I was watching it, and that Zombie Hunter movie was fun. I mean, just watching it. The guy was awesome. He's an awesome actor. Danny Trejo was a good actor. He's a good actor in any movie, any action movie. He's a good actor because I'll tell you, the guy is awesome. The guy is awesome. I mean, he comes into the movie. He's a tough guy. We all know that. you know. But in real life, he's a good guy. People give him a bad rap because he was in prison, but he's a good guy. He's a great actor. He paid his due. He did. He became an actor. He opened up restaurants and gave people jobs. So you know, give him the benefit of the doubt, man. It's just like that. You can't just tell somebody that you can't just cast shadows on somebody because they've been to prison. I mean, if that were true, the United States wouldn't be the United States. It would be a big jail. Seriously. I mean, and then you got the movie, The Zombie Hunter. The zombies were kind of cool, they were like zombies. They were walking corpses. But hey, it was a cool thing because when do you see a zombie movie where the guy is a priest and he goes around killing zombies? Come on, you can't get no kind of action like that. It's a great movie. I mean, search it up on Tubi. It's a great movie. Then I watched this other movie called Zombie Apocalypse. Oh my God, that movie is great. Zombie Apocalypse, you would enjoy it because you got the action, you got the survival, you got the people trying to survive, you got the zombies chasing them, trying to eat them, and people getting bit. Come on, it's an action. I mean, you can't doubt that. I mean, it's all good. But what I'm saying is, hey, you can't really beat that. But like I said, that DD is a groomer website is a total fabrication. He is not a groomer. He is not anything. He's just a guy who graduated from Bible college, trying to do good things, you know, and he's getting the raw end of the deal from people on the internet. All these so-called pedo hunters and whatnot. Yeah. So think about it. I mean, the guy is not a bad person. I mean, personally, I know him. He's not a bad person, and he's been getting a bad rap lately. And yeah. So I would just kind of not pay it any mind, because generally people who do stuff like that, they're not good people. Making websites like that, hurtful and everything. Why would you do that? It's not right. But then, hey, it's all good. It's all good because DD Live Studios is not a any kind of anything. He's just a good guy that everybody tries to dump on and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, in general, you know, that website has made a mistake. It actually is not a mistake. It's a blatant lie. He's not any type of thing. You know, I know him. He's a good friend of mine. We talk off and on. What I'm saying is, don't believe everything. Don't believe everything about him that you read on a website because odds are it's not true, and it's not. I mean, this guy isn't even like that. You know, but it's just other people that try to cast shadows on him. Just like they do me. They try to cast shadows on me. I'm not a nice guy, but I am a nice guy, really. I'm really a nice guy. It's just that every time I turn around, people are always trying to, say bad things about me. So, it's all good. Um, it's all good because you know what? It doesn't matter because people will say bad things about you no matter what. They'll even say bad things about you after you're gone. So it really doesn't matter. Well, I would just say like this. If I had to hazard a guess, um, that website is not only a fabric, it's a lie, but um, I would just say um, the person who made it, is a very misinformed person. I'm not going to call him any mean names, but he's a very misinformed person. He doesn't know Dee Dee as well as he think he does, calling him all those names. But I would just say like this. He's not a bad person. And um, yeah, the website needs to be taken down. And I feel sorry for that person who made it. Yes, I do. I do feel bad for the person who made it. And I will just say like this here. Um, Dee is not doing anything. He's just making his live streams. He's not bothering anyone, and that's that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But meantime, I'm going to jump off of here. I just wanted to come on here for a brief time, and just, share some time with you, you know, go back to my break and whatnot. Just chill, hang out by myself, and just not deal with any of the weekend drama, it's just stupid. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I was just wondering, um, why? See, I know that my streams are being recorded, so this person must really like my streams to record me, and I thank him or her for their watching and whatnot. I thank him and her for that, and I wish them a very happy weekend, and you know, to them and their families and whatnot. Because I'm that kind of guy. I wish everybody a happy weekend and whatnot. That's who I am. And yeah, and I'm gonna jump off of here. And you guys be good. And have a great summer. I'm green and I'm out of here.